Good evening. Tal Greenberg here for Tall Take. Welcome domestic and international viewers. We're going to discuss the critical primaries of Indiana and North Carolina that occurred last night and what they mean for the campaign, which goes on incessantly. Bill Clinton's face today has been replayed over and over again by pundits. Why? Sun-drenched, sun-tanned, been sent out in the hinterland of North Carolina. But his face showed it all. Chelsea Clinton, that gung-ho pain of the political family, the erstwhile first daughter, combining the intellect of Hillary with the connection of Bill, the future she knew as well when they stood behind Hillary Clinton last night, giving a speech which was simultaneously a concession, but also a commitment to fight on. What did it mean as you looked on Bill Clinton's face? He's the best in the business. He knew. Chelsea knew. It was over. Hillary Clinton's time. All of her gesticulations, all of the manipulation of punditry, all of the fighting spirit had finally deflated from the campaign. And how and why did this occur? Many reasons could be cited. She was already down in the math, but she had battled back in Pennsylvania for a convincing 10-point victory. Barack Obama seemingly lost support amongst lower income and other middle class white blue collar voters. Barack Obama also suffered with older voters. Barack Obama also suffered with Catholics. Barack Obama also suffered with, values voters. He suffered all these things in Pennsylvania. Then, at the end of the controversy, after giving his amazing speech in Philadelphia, which was truly groundbreaking, what happened? Reverend Wright once again came out defiantly, swinging at the press club, saying a lot of outrageous things and reinforcing his radicalism, reinforcing the notion that Barack Obama, in fact, was tied to the 60s liberation theology, which has become passé in the post-primary, post-racial politics of the Obama campaign. This weakened Obama, weakened him considerably, so much so that his campaign appeared to implode for a couple of days. What did he do? Last Tuesday, exactly a week and a day ago, he came out and he gave an utter repudiation and rejection of Reverend Wright. He said his politics didn't reflect his values. He point by point refuted some of Reverend Wright's outrageous statements about U.S. involvement in terrorism and the government giving aids to African Americans. He refuted the general sentiment. He refuted the defiance. He refuted the politics of identity, which have divided this country. This was successful, but still Barack Obama was weak. But then, Hillary Clinton, having it in her grasp, having given up Mark Penn, having found her voice, having decided to hit the economy full on, decided to accept the boondoggle of the gas tax. The gas tax, which not a single economist thought would do anything other than enrich the oil companies and give her, challenges. Give her challenges because she'd be accused of pandering. Pandering to 18 cents here and there to assume that the voters are stupid, dumber than they actually were. They would choose the pander, choose the temporary relief over someone saying, hey, do we need to give the oil companies more money? No. Barack Obama then in turn found his voice. He said this is a bad policy. He contrasted himself with Hillary Clinton and John McCain, who had originally proposed the boondoggle of the idea. He hit on message. A light went up in his eyes. Here is a principled stance that he could take. Here is a way he could attack vigorously. And he chipped away, and the campaign advisors of Hillary Clinton said the old song and dance, bump the numbers. And she declared a game changer in North Carolina, that she could come close or even take down the Obama candidacy. But just as in Pennsylvania, when Barack Obama could not close the deal, so too could she not close the deal in North Carolina. But then old Indiana, which the Democratic president hasn't gotten since Johnson. Oh yeah. Indiana, which has voted reliably Republican. Oh yeah. Neighboring state to Obama's Illinois. Hillary Clinton had a real chance to knock him out, to take 5 to 10 points to show him that blue-collar voters would not support him, and that even though it was likely to win North Carolina with its heavy African-American population and turnout, that he would get trounced in Indiana, and therefore his coalition of African Americans and high-income voters could not possibly win. But what happened in Indiana? The gas tax. What happened in Indiana? The high watermark of the Reverend Wright controversy. What happened in Indiana? Indianapolis, Bloomington, and oh yes, Lake County. How we love you, Lake County. Gary, Indiana. Okay. Gary, Indiana. The vote came out. And the mayor withheld the vote a little late. Chicago-style politics. The numbers came in. North Carolina called early. 7:30 the polls closed. 7:30 the predictions. 14-point win for Barack Obama. Erasing Hillary Clinton's lead. Her popular vote, gains in Pennsylvania. What?
The tall take tall. You got 10 seconds.
All right. The tall take is running out. Hillary Clinton is done. Barack Obama closed the gap in Indiana. He won big in North Carolina. We're going on. Hillary Clinton is finished. She needs to remind herself, and she's trying to get people to contribute to her campaign so she can pay off her debt. $6.4 million last month.
Is the witch dead, Tall?
The witch is dead. Ding dong. The witch is dead. The wicked witch.